Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about writing. I want to give tips that you can use when writing, whether it's a blog or a novel or writing generally. As some of you will know, I work in PR in my day job. So a lot of my job is writing press releases, writing articles, writing annual reports, and even speeches for senior spokespeople. So I've got quite a lot of experience in it. And they're things that I'd like to share with you that can help you if that's the sort of thing that you want to do too. So, the first thing I'd have to say, this is in terms of novel writing, press releases, anything. The first draft will always be not that good. So, don't be afraid just start writing because it's a lot easier to edit something once you've got something on a piece of paper. There's nothing scarier than just a blank piece of white paper with nothing on it. So even if your first paragraph or your first draft isn't that good, don't let it dishearten you because you can always improve on it. Once you've got something on the page, you can improve. When there's nothing on the page, obviously you can't improve because it's just a blank space. And Ernest Hemingway said something similar to that as well. He said the first draft of everything is rubbish. So remember that, and he was a great writer. The second tip I'd like to give is don't wait for inspiration. I know lots of people who would like to write a novel, but they're waiting for inspiration. Some of them have been waiting 1 year, some 2 years. I know someone who's been waiting 4 years. So, a tip I would give is just to sit down and start writing. A lot of my inspiration, in terms of novel writing, though, more than press releases or annual reports and stuff like that, I just get when I'm walking on the bus, I might hear a snippet of conversation. I always have a notebook with me and I just write it down, whatever pops into mind. So there's no point sitting around waiting and hoping that one day that big idea is going to come and you're going to write a successful novel once this inspiration jumps into your brain. Just start writing now. This last tip is linked to the previous one, and that is write what only you can write. Be unique. There'll always be someone who's a better writer. There'll always be someone who can tell a story better than you can. There'll always be someone who's smarter. So, but there's only one you. So make sure that when you write a story, any type of story, this is more in novel writing once again, make sure that it's something only you could write, that only you can finish that story, only you can finish that trilogy. That way, you'll have your own voice in a way, and also you'll be a lot more confident because you're not competing with anybody else. There won't be anybody else out there who's written exactly the same thing as you've written. So I hope that you have a happy time writing and somehow, as if by magic, you'll develop your own voice because it is magic. There's no formula to developing your own voice. It's literally trial and error until finally you find your own voice. Okay, bye everyone.